I think there's a couple things that really bother me about recent events. I think one of them is I had much higher opinions of some people than to see them kind of get, to succumb to the hate and the anger and to care more about that kind of stuff. Just, sort of being upset about, slights and insults and that kind of stuff. And some people just have a hard time letting go of stuff. That's kind of, it's like an OCD thing. I think it's almost is what's going on here. People just sort of, they get their feelings hurt and they get fixated on a thing and on a person, on a slight, on whatever. And it takes on a life of its own. It just does. And I don't know. I guess I assumed, and I was wrong. Some people they can't help themselves almost. It's just, they just, have to, it's like a competitive thing. I think a lot of people kind of get in competition with other people. It's, I'm a better than you and I'll prove it kind of a thing. And, I'm not going to let you get one up on me. There's a lot of ego involved, on here, a lot of pride, but it's misdirected pride. It's just not very fruitful. But, I guess we've got this is a very unfruitful environment. Let's be honest. It's purgatory. It's fucking purgatory. And it's just, it's everybody playing out their shit until they learn their lessons and move on to the next fucking thing. So, which is what I'm doing, moving on to the next thing. Just, I've wasted way too much fucking time on a whole lot. I'm not even talking about here. I'm talking about just across the board with a lot of fucking things, just being done with it, and I guess that kind of leads me to the second thing. It's just, some people just really, they, a narrative. They get a narrative in their head about another person, and then that's the way it is. That's the reality. That's the truth. And, let's not, engage. Let's not communicate. Let's not, give people chances and that kind of stuff. Let's just go with that, cause fuck it, fuck what is real or not real, And it's whatever. It's disappointing. That's all it is. It's disappointing because I thought better of some people. I really did. It bums me out to just, see them behave in a way that I thought they were above and beyond, but I was wrong. So it's not a big deal. It's really not. I mean, just moving on. Just moving on. That's all it is. It's just, across the board with my life in general, wasted enough time. Moving on. Hey, not a biggie.